welcome to Megalochori. It's already written here. All right. What is up? We are in Santorini and this is Megalochori. This is a parking place. I will leave a link to this exact place in the description. Such a huge parking, enough space for everybody, and also has a very beautiful view. Especially it's camper friendly. If you have a huge car, then this makes it a good place to park. So from here we will be taking a walk through Megalochori. It is such a cute and nice, beautiful village. It is not like the mainstream part. It still has that authentic and nice Greek islandish touch to it. So starting from the very beginning, this looks to me like a public place, some sort of taverna and music hall, but it is not functioning anymore. The window is broken here. I can show you a little bit inside. As you can see, it seems like a taverna or a concert place. So we can go this way, we can get into the village, or if we go this way, then it's gonna take us to the main street, and then there is a bakery, and then we can walk into the village. But I'm gonna choose this way because over there, before entering the village, there are 2-3 churches, and this is first time I'm seeing this many churches in a village next to each other. I want to show you this, and we will continue walking into Megalochori. To be honest, I can understand some of you are frustrated because of the over-tourism in Santorini. I can absolutely relate to that. But the point is, are we gonna abandon this beautiful, beautiful island because it is super crowded, or we are feeling wrong about if somebody wants to come here and want to make a beautiful moment and enjoy that walk in Ia or in Fera? If we try to put it into perspective, I guess we can find a small little window to not abandon this place and to not hate people coming here, or to it's just like, you know what I mean, it's beautiful, and we as human species, we like beauty, and we want to be somewhere where it is beautiful. It's for, especially for the young people, it is a dream to be in Santorini, and that romantic moments, all of this infinity pools, which makes it a little bit crowded, you know. But there is always a possibility, there is always a way to find your own space, your own corner, and to kind of get relate to this instead of like abandoning it. So if you are someone who's been ignoring Santorini because of its mass tourism, you may want to reconsider that. So here I am standing in front of this beautiful horse keeping place, and right above the horse keeping place is the parking lot. I already can see my van. So but in front, on the right side, we have a beautiful church. In front of me, we have a beautiful church. So I'm gonna be showing you this. Look at this little cute door here. I don't think anybody is living here anymore. I also can see the way continues, abandoned house over there. Here we have a window. And I can see more horses, another church over there. So, of course, you can come here and let's today it is the 9th of June 2024. You would be thinking like, okay, Santorini is full of people and it is crowded. Of course, it is not crowded. Look at me. Look at this area. Where is one person? I cannot see only one. The horse keeper, the guy who was handling the horses. I saw him, and I saw one car coming, and then it is me, absolutely alone with you guys. So it doesn't have to be. You don't have to give up on visiting this beautiful island just because it's been visited by mass tourism, or it's visited by the like generation of society that you may not be able to connect well with. Like, yeah, of course, young people mostly come here. Also, old people also come here. So it's a mix. Maybe everybody not have the same mentality, but it should not be a deal breaker. You can come here. You can book to stay here in Megalochori or in Akrotiri. Nice place, very nice place. It is quiet. It is calm. No sound of traffic. Nothing. And then what you can do is you can kind of choose one day or one specific time to go, maybe drink a coffee in Fira, or you may want to walk early in the morning from Fira to Ia. Of course, these activities are available, and you can go to Perisa Beach, and you can go to Kamari Beach, nice places, all water sport is available, and you can go to the ancient Thera, you can go for a hike. So there are a bunch of activities, a bunch of beautiful, nice things about Santorini that you can do and you can participate. It doesn't have to be just go to that the center of Fera or the center of Ia and get stuck in the crowd of people. Yeah, but if you are intentional with your timing, you can always avoid the crowd. You can be early in the season, and you can be a little bit late in the season, or you can be early in the morning, something like that. But believe me, to be honest, some things, some activities are even more profound to be experienced with together. Like, let's say if you're watching a football match, it's never like pleasant to be part of it alone, but if you are in the crowd, you can feel the energy and you can go crazy. Maybe not everybody likes it, but there are many people they like it, like enjoying the sunset with hundreds of other people and like looking at them, and then they are like, it's just beautiful, you know what I mean? So now we are standing in front of this other beautiful church. The Santorini's, this triple design of the church is everywhere. Like there is a door, and then there is like this triple design, and then there is this chapel here. There is another. This is also potentially a place for the horses. I can see horse poop. And I found one another thing, like really, like it's very, very nice, and it is something that teaches you a lot to be in a crowd and to be with people from all over the world. It tells you something. You can, if you pay attention to them, and if you pay attention to their behavior, the way they are dressed, the way they communicate, the sounds you hear, if you pay attention, you learn a lot. You can correct yourself, and you can also kind of reward yourself on certain things that you do right. Like I've noticed many things while I was walking in Ia last night, and I saw some really, really beautiful things, beautiful people, and I also saw some people that they were not being nice to each other, and I saw them like they were kind of having a hard time, and I could, by looking at them, by kind of and feeling the situation, I could understand, like, okay man, I would never put myself into a situation like that. That's not something that I want to do. And it's like learning from others mistakes, and also from the other people's knowledge. Yeah, so here we are in front of another church, and there are very cute kittens. I don't know if I can capture them. They are drinking milk from their mom. Oh, I wish I had something for you. You are feeding your babies, huh? What a beautiful color she has. Come here, come here, come. And those are two baby kittens. What a beautiful color they have. You see the gray. You guys are not coming here? They're like, nah. All right, this is a very beautiful church, but the door is locked. Yeah. Maybe they have some certain special ceremonies that they will open this. Yeah, but just coming here and looking at this land, they are growing here grapes, and I can see even more horses. And you know what I'm noticing here, because it is easy to dig in the mud and make holes, so people are here like kind of digging holes in the mud, and then they are making like storages, or maybe like kind of places for the horses, or even maybe houses. Yeah, possibly. All right, so I can follow the same like kind of maze here, and to explore even more churches, but at the moment, like, look at this here, like this is the land, and then you have a way to go like under the land. Yeah. I can explore more churches here. I will leave this up to you, so you do it by yourself when you are here in Santorini and Megalochori. I will go to the entrance, to the main entrance, and we are gonna take a walk in the kind of slightly famous or slightly advertised corners of Megalochori. Yeah. When I came here and I was going to explore those churches, I was exactly coming from this road. I can still go straight and get into Megalochori, but I want to go back to enter Megalochori from the like main entrance. And this is, it seems like a house, but it is burned. I looked at it. It seems like there was a fire here, or it seems like the kitchen of the same maybe taverna or concert hall. This is quite a descent. And over there, that's a very good bakery. They have very good products. Even food, ready food, that you can get it for a very reasonable price. We also have parking here, but that one says it's with the car or with the permission, and this part is for the handicapped people. But people are just parking here, which is not a nice thing. And here we have the Kalos ήρθατε στο Megalochori. So it means like welcome to Megalochori. It's already written here. I like it. I like the first impressions. Nice flowers, birds. White House restaurant. It's not anymore, I guess, open. But I like the textures, how the door is and everything. After standing here, it kind of feels giving me the impressions of the old town of Malia in Crete. It's like similar small little houses in the old town of old village of Malia. If you walk, you will get to see like similar architecture. And if you would also walk in the old village of Chersonesos, you will also get to see similar houses, and they are kind of old and broken, but some of them are renovated and being used as Airbnbs and stuff. And also those kittens over there. They are playing. It's so funny when they are playing. Little kittens when they are playing are the cutest thing ever. Okay, when you are walking within the Megalochori, there is not like a wrong and right. I could have walked this way, I could have walked this way, exactly as the old Venetian town of Ritemno or the old Venetian town of Chania. It's just like a, but it is, the similarities are more likely like the Malia or Chersonesos old village, yeah. The way the roads are narrow, and it even smells the same.
Mais non. Ah oui. T'as senti la pression là t'envahir?
It's saying Izoine Umurfi and the life is beautiful.
t'es un peu dans l'ombre. Mais bon. Sur le côté. Je prendrai ça toi.
Well, it is actually very relatable. When there is something beautiful, people want to take a picture, like I'm making the video, and they want to kind of be taken, photographed in that area. So to be, and you know what I mean, we attach ourselves to beauty.
So, I hate to tell you, but we probably
It's also giving me the impressions of the Plaka in Athens. Has similar feeling, narrow like stairs that you can walk and climb around right beneath the Acropolis. It's also have that Plaka kind of feeling to it as well.
Will die an die Seite stellen?
What it says, authentic traditional underground caves, free to visit. Let's go visit them. Oh, there you go. Tour guide done telling, however, tips will help a lot. Thank you. So we can leave a tip here, but it is not mandatory. Wow. All right, folks, this is quite an experience to be in a cave, in a traditional cave. Yeah, I absolutely recommend if you are coming here to Megalochori, visit this cave. It smells differently, it feels differently, the echo is different when you talk. You may hear those people. Yeah. So now you may want to consider Santorini, because you know that this is not just about the Fera or Ia, it's more than that, and it's very gorgeous and beautiful. Yeah.
I love that old, you know, that's before before somebody buys it and plasters it all.
Yeah.
You know, the old. Oh, in fact, there's netting, so it's all under construction.
Yeah. All right.
You see, these are Walter, check this out. So this is one of these ones that hasn't been touched for.
Haven't been touched, yeah. They haven't.
Check it out. This probably sells for.
Well, put them hopefully into the hobby. Sell some millions, and you can sit there and buy it and have to renovate it for more millions.
Thank you, Wayne. Oh, you're green.
Amazing art place workshop in 200 years old cave. It's been in inside the 200-year-old cave. I mean, come on, walking towards, like, look at that green door at the end of this. We are gonna come back to the square, but first I'm gonna show you that if I would have walked from here, I would be at the same place. We came here, we explored this ruins, this little house, and now we are standing at Demotico de Mersima Megalochori. Taxidromio. This is the post office. And we have bike stops here and running water as well. I truly like Megalochori, the way it looks, how fresh and green it is, the way it smells. It's quite smelly perfume. It's like smells good, and I like it the way it sounds. Yeah. And if you are here visiting this particular place, you are also going to like it. So right beneath this government place, we have this nice square sitting seats. Mr. Scoop coffee shop.
Okay.
Why don't you get some, because
I can imagine here how nice and vibey it can get. Petrino, restaurant cocktail bar. Petrino means made of the stone. So here we have right next to the church this memorial area. Let me give you a 360 view of this beautiful square. This looks absolutely insane, the way they have made these burial, something you call it in English, yeah, to turn it into a sitting. It's just insane. I was looking for another word. I was looking for the word. Till this moment I was silent and I was searching. The way that looked, it looked completely mental. That's what I learned new English. Mental. I've been lately watching the channel from Matt Armstrong. He is English guy. He fixes cars and everything, and he uses a very beautiful. I like the way he talks. I like some phrases that he uses in English. Like it looks absolutely mental. Yeah. Then I'm like kind of learning and copying him. I don't know if you know him or not. It's called Matt Armstrong. Look for his channel. Completely insane channel. Absolutely good if you are into cars and car enthusiastic. This is the Santorini Museum of Contemporary Art.
It will be.
Wood carving experience, so you may go here and they will kind of help you how to carve wood. If I be honest, it actually is really a unique experience. It's transformative, and it's a long-standing experience. Megalochori, I could say, like, it's for its own, it could be its own unique vibe and island. And I think if I one day wanna, let me correct myself, let me put it this way. If one day I wanna come to Santorini, and I will thinking, okay, what are the things that I'm thinking about bringing me back to Santorini? I guess Megalochori is like a major portion of that trigger, that motivation to bring me back here. I would want to bring a friend here to show this place. I want to bring a family member to take them for a walk around. So it's quite transformative, and it's a very beautiful village. It's very nice, and it's very unique. Yeah, I could confidently suggest this place to be visited at least once if you are visiting Greece, and if you are coming to Santorini, don't skip on Megalochori. So I'm here also in the other end of Megalochori. It's also a parking place, as you can see. Big parking place, and absolutely open for the public, so which is a nice thing. And every here and there around Megalochori we have parking spaces that you can park your car and you can have an absolute blast. Yeah, so there is also pointing another sign showing parking. Yeah. So here we have another parking. As you can see, it is bus friendly, and it is also asphalt, which is amazing. I wish that other places, other islands also learn from Santorini to facilitate the parking problem. I guess Santorini is, by how much crowded and busy it can get, and how much mass tourism is coming here, and how many buses are there like traveling around the island. I've never run into running out of parking. I've never had trouble finding parking, and secondly, I've never been in a well, there is sometimes in Fera, in the main road, in the Fera, sometimes it can get a little bit busy there. There is like a slight traffic jam, but I've seen officers, police, traffic officers, they are constantly on the go, in action to direct the cars and to solve the traffic. So overall, after visiting this beautiful place, Megalochori, it adds up. I guess I don't want to walk any more further, but if you personally want to go and explore these areas, absolutely, it's up to you. So what are my thoughts overall? Megalochori is the kind of place that it kind of changes, like adds that extra pressure, or it adds that extra motivation and inspiration in me to be wanting to visit Santorini again. Believe me, if it was just only for the Ia, or if it was only for the Fera, I would have visited Santorini on some special occasion, or maybe every other year to come just to walk and see those beautiful lights, eat something, and leave after excuse me, after 1 or 2 days. I don't think I liked it that much before, but now that I have seen this beautiful village, I've driven through this, but it's never the same. When you are walking through a place, it's never the same. So now I have changed my mind. I guess if I would want to come here, I definitely want to spend a little bit extra time. And if I was about to visit this maybe in 3 years or 4 years time, no, I'm gonna visit it every now and then, maybe once a year, or let's be realistic, maybe every other year. But definitely I will come here, and I would want to sit here in the square, eat something, and take a friend for a tour. Once you visit a place, it's a different feeling, but when you are coming with a friend or family, it's a different feeling. So yeah, there could be many different reasons why we wanna come to Megalochori. Sometimes there is a little extra blah blah in my videos, but believe me, you really cannot explain yourself in a short form video in 10 minutes or in 7 minutes, or in, yeah, it has to be slow, it has to be gradual, it has to have some bone and some story to it, and some evidence to support your claim. And as I am kind of walking through these places, as I am traveling, and as I am visiting places, I'm also learning, and that's very gradual. So, and for me to put all of that in one video and just give it to you, I don't think it is possible. Let's say you can eat 5 apples, but if you let me say, like, what is the sugar made out of? Out of some sort of like plant, you know. But if you concentrate, like make too much sugar, and then you put it in one cup and you eat it, it is not so good. It cannot be digested and absorbed by our body. And the same way that if I would wanna pass through a message or pass through an idea, it is not so healthy if I'm doing it like, okay, there you go, this is my conclusion, you come here, you visit this place, and it's a beautiful place, you absolutely gonna have. No, as we are growing, as we are kind of walking through, and as I'm mentioning things, you were making notes and you were like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, he's wrong about that. Maybe I'm not interested in this. I can just skip on that. So I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm trying to share my experience with you and my philosophy of this or that place with you in order for you to choose out of what I'm experiencing, if you want to experience life the same way or not. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the goal is to show you these beautiful places and let you know about the existence of these corners, and they exist. And if you needed that one slight push to make your decision, it might help in that case as well. And overall, that's the point, to have a good time, to be positive, and to bring a laughter and some beauty into our lives and into your life, into others people's lives. Yeah, that's the whole point, nothing else, just to enjoy life, because we don't know what's on the other side. Yeah, so this was it for Megalochori. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts, recommendations in the comment section. And if you want to support me, support the channel, my PayPal account link, Patreon account link in the description. And if you are already having a good time, consider subscribing. Other than that, until the next time, peace. I'm gonna get a coffee from the Mr. Scoop. I really like the place. It looks nice, and I will sit on the square and enjoy my coffee and this beautiful sun. Yeah. All right, folks, I've got my coffee. Holy moly. It's the best feeling that when you are done with your task in the day, and afterwards you reward yourself with something in some special place. Yeah. So thanks to my Patreons and to those of you who also support me by sending every now and then some donations to my PayPal account, and thanks to those of you who have been leaving super likes. Thank you so much. And those of you who have serious questions, then Patreon is the best way to connect with me. I will be more than happy to answer your questions, and I read all the comments. I give them a heart all the time, but my philosophy is, like, if somebody is really serious about their question, they would want to receive the answer through my Patreon. Not that I'm trying to fish here, and not that I'm trying to make money out of it. Of course, that is also something nice if you would do it, but it explains, like, the person who is asking the question is quite serious about what he is asking, because in the social media it really easily can get out of hand if we start paying attention to every comment and try to answer every comment, because some of them can be just not so nice and polite, and that is not for our mental health. So for me, a person who follows my work and somebody who finds value in it, they are more than welcome to come to my Patreon, and I will be more than happy to assist them with their questions. Not just one question, I can really give them a good understanding of what they're supposed to do, or what they may want to do, or what are the alternative options. So yeah, peace.